Welcome to ABP 101.
Everyone get your books from last week.
Did you record?
It should have a couple things written in it. Yeah, I'm recording. I don't know why I'm in my fucking Photos app. I need to be in my Notes app. There we go. I can't believe it's only 2.
Here we go. Oh boy. We have a live dad joke from Jason Rollman himself.
Did he just send this?
He just sent
Oh
this
my god.
At 2.
We have been talking, let me be clear. We finished episode 100 and then for like
way too long.
Like 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Spat utter bullshit. Not funny.
No.
Not like just spat bullshit.
Yep.
Just hit record for the next episode. Live. Jason Rollman.
Jason Rollman has just sent a dad joke because he follows the Instagram page Dad Says Jokes.
Oh my god.
It is verified. And Dad Says
that
Jokes.
doesn't save him.
I know.
Are you trying to defend him with that?
No.
Was that a defense? Or was that like a, look at this fucking guy. Look at the meme pages he follows. I finished that beer from last episode, by the way.
I have not.
Kind of fast. And I've not eaten since lunch at work, and I had...
You had your sausage.
Yeah, but that's like a snack.
Yeah.
I had like 2 or 3 sticks of like smoked sausage.
They're hefty, though.
Guys about that long, which is a perfectly average size.
That's a great size.
I don't think it's like too small. I don't think it's too big. I
Definitely
think it's
not.
just like I wouldn't judge the size. Like if you didn't bring up size just now because I heard you do it, I wouldn't have mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just perfectly normal size.
I'd put that in my mouth.
I'd put that in my mouth any time of the day.
I'm sure it'd be very tasty.
And I wouldn't be concerned that it's like not going to fill me.
No.
Or it's like it's not too much. That's exactly as much as I can take.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want any more if I was offered it.
No way. If you said, hey, I've got more in the chamber, I'd be like, absolutely not.
Keep it.
Maybe hold back a little on that.
So I had like 1 bowl of noodles at work.
Yeah.
And then that was at 2 a.m.
Oh my, that was a while ago.
It's 2
It is
p.m.
2 p.m. So
it's 2 p.m.
It has been 12 hours.
So I've not eaten a lot, and I just finished that beer really fast. So tell me what dad joke he just sent you.
Okay, so dad jokes. Dad says jokes. Okay. I want to just break this down really quick. Sorry.
Okay.
It is a screenshot of a Twitter, I believe, a Twitter post.
Is the Instagram run by a dad?
It
Because
must
that
be.
immediately sounds like dad behavior.
Yes, it probably
I'm going to make an
is.
Instagram post of a screenshot of a tweet that someone shared on Facebook.
So the the Instagram account is Dad Says Jokes. The Twitter is Dad Jokes at Dad Says Jokes.
Oh my god.
So Dad Says Jokes at Dad Jokes. No, from I don't even know if I can like say it. But anyway, Dad Says Jokes says.
Yeah.
Poop jokes aren't my favorite kind of joke, but they are a solid number 2.
Oh my god. And he just sent that to you?
He sure did.
Did he send you any like text? Like did he say something with it?
Just the picture.
Any emojis?
Nothing.
Like a cracking up emoji? Just the picture, no context.
Nothing. Just
Hold on,
the picture,
can I see
no-
something?
Absolutely.
These are blue texts, so he also has an iPhone?
He does have an iPhone.
Okay. I have so many options. I have 6 actually. On iMessage, you can heart messages, thumbs up, exclamation mark, question mark, and then the 2 I'm thinking about tapping right now are either haha
Sure.
or thumbs down.
No, don't give him a thumbs down. I think it's
Why?
funny.
Did you like that joke?
I did like that joke.
You like that joke?
I think it's a funny joke.
Are you sure you're infertile?
It's a. I
You
would
have to
say.
tell me something?
I would say it's a classic joke.
Classic.
If I was hearing that for the first time, I would laugh.
Oh, okay. You've neglected to mention an interesting point, which is that favorite is spelled with a U, meaning that a British person typed this. And if you read it in a
No.
British accent, it's so much funnier.
You go ahead. You're the one with the husband.
No. I'd like to keep that husband, so my British accent will remain...
Well, I don't have a husband. I'm just kidding. I'm going to give him a laugh on that one.
You're going to give him a ha-ha?
I'm going to give him a ha-ha. And I said, we read that live on the show.
We read that live on the show. I bet he's going to watch this episode just to see that and then be like, why are you talking about the size of your sausage so much? You really went on about that sausage bit for a little too long, didn't you? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another askew episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name's Jim, and I'm here with
Big Penis McGee. 4
and
E's.
me, Little Ball Magoo.
Ooh, Little Ball Magoo.
Everyone's so worried about the size of their penis. When was the last time you checked the size of your balls?
That's a good point.
Are they average?
Mine are huge.
Do you even know how big your balls are compared to the balls of other men?
Yeah, I do.
How?
They're massive.
Are you self-reporting right now?
I put them up next to each other.
If you've never bumped balls with a bro,
You're not bros.
you haven't lived.
Yeah.
You cannot. I don't think many people know this. The term bro actually originated in the late 19th century, very late 19th century, and it came from. Have you ever heard like a bosom friend? What is it? Bosom friend? Bosom brother?
Bosom buddy.
Bosom buddy?
Bosom bud.
Is that what it is?
Bosom brother. Bosom brother.
Definitely. And as everyone knows, that's when people smash their tits together. It's a porn category. But bros came from, of course, Ball Brothers. And I hate saying that because I realized after I said it that the historic theater in my area that I grew up in and the theater that raised me, historically, before it was the theater, was a furniture store called Ball Brothers Furniture.
No way.
Yeah, that is a real fact. You can take that to the bank.
That's really funny. Take it to the... Never mind. I was going to go into a lot of lore.
Take it to the course. Come here, girl.
Damn, okay.
I'm sorry. I've had a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. I like it.
I think we should get drunk once per year for the St. Patrick's Day episode.
Agreed.
But I think I should welcome a little bit more of like a tipsy energy.
Yeah.
Just every now and again.
I'm with that.
Not every episode.
I'm with that.
But yeah, y'all know. Y'all know what's up. Welcome back, everybody. I've missed you personally.
So much. It's been a whole 6 days.
It's been a whole... Yeah?
A week.
I don't like the way you're saying it because I kind of think you're right.
I think I am. They're in between.
So here we are. It's Wednesday, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm watching episode 100. Now I have to wait 6 days. In 6 days, it's going to be... It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I had to wait. I don't have to wait anymore because it's today. You only waited 6 days. Unless you start waiting the second you finish listening to the episode, the day it comes out, which you should be doing.
Yes.
If you're not listening at exactly, you know what we've not done yet in over 3 seasons, 2 years, whatever you want to call it, 100 episodes.
Thrown up live.
Picked a time for it to come out.
Yeah.
And you know
it's
why?
Loose.
Because we keep fucking Seth over.
Sure do.
We need to stop doing that.
Once we start recording on Mondays, we'll be able to.
Yeah, and then
3 o'clock. I think 3 o'clock's good.
3 o'clock.
People just getting off of school if they're young.
You know what Distractable is?
What?
Midnight. California midnight.
Oh damn! He's doing that's like a song drop.
Happy Monday. The second it's Monday in California, I think. I
You can do a worldwide drop.
4 hours differently.
You can do a worldwide drop. I'm pretty sure. You can on Spotify. I don't know if you can with YouTube.
What do you mean?
It drops at midnight for everybody who experiences midnight.
Whoa! I don't think you can do that
On
based
YouTube?
off like the scheduling thing. I think you have to post based off your local time zone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Spotify, it's got a cool little thing. It's like, do you want worldwide time? Or do you want
Anchor, our
local?
distributor, is owned by Spotify, and they don't have that option.
Yeah, so that makes
I would
sense.
fuck with it though.
It's so cool.
I would fuck with that so hard because they live in California and that's where they're releasing from. I actually have to wait until like 2 or 3 until whenever it is.
I mean, you're up, but yeah, it's,
Yeah, I'm awake at work. Like I
If you
listen.
weren't, that would
I'm
suck.
some of the. I'm one of the hard. If you're also a distractible listener, just know that fuck you. I'm the hardest distractible listener. I listen harder than anyone else. That's their whole thing.
Oh, is
You
it?
have to listen to the show harder than anyone else.
That's sick.
Which means you have to listen to the whole episode as soon as it comes out, multiple times, and I do. I don't listen to the same episode over and over, but I've probably listened to the entire catalog of the show probably at least 5 times.
Wow, super fan over here.
Yeah. I have ADHD, and hyperfocus is a really big thing. I also listened to the Magnus Archives 5 times in a year, and I only discovered it in March.
You also have you just have a lot of time to be able to do it because
I do. Do you know how insane I'd go if I had to listen to Walmart radio for 9 hours a day?
Don't even want to think about it. It's brutal. It's a nightmare.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody, to the show.
So,
Yeah.
Let's be honest with them. We haven't seen each other in person to record an episode in what, like 2 months at least?
Yeah, it's been too long.
At least, way too long.
Hey, they know. They saw the Discord.
Yeah, they saw the Discord episodes. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
You know what kind of makes me happy? They hate it as much as we do.
Hell
it
yeah.
also kind of makes me sad because they don't watch if they hate it. So our numbers have been a little down recently.
That's okay. Bring them back up.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Tell people you know. Be like, hey, you watched the show?
They're back.
Well, hey, they're back in person. They fixed it.
It's better.
It's better again. And get those numbers up.
Yeah.
And if you don't know anyone else that watches the show, fix that.
Yeah, find someone.
Go to saltyslothproductions.org/ABP, click the merch button, buy some merch, and then when it finally gets to your house after the pre-order's over in 3 weeks,
Wear it every day.
wear it every day until someone goes, hey, buddy, you're kind of wearing that shirt every fucking day. It's kind of gross.
It's disgusting. Do you wash it?
You should really wash that thing. I can smell you from here. And for context, they're 10 feet away. So you stink.
I can smell you from here.
And they're like, why the hell do you keep wearing that? And you're like, well, it's from my favorite podcast. And they drop what they were carrying. It was a tray of glass drinks. They drop it, and it shatters everywhere.
Look what you did.
And they go, a podcast? I've actually been looking far and wide. From sea to shining sea.
This is
from
your
horizon
opportunity.
to horizon. Sunset to sunrise. Looking
This is your chance.
for the best podcast. And
Doors
that's
wide
when you
open.
tell them about our show. When that opportunity presents itself, talk about our show. And if it doesn't, then don't. And that's how we grow as a company.
Grow as we go.
I
And it's
really
a-
think our producers are going to be mad at me for saying that.
Big holiday.
Is don't tell people about our show unless that circumstance happens.
Yeah. Other than that, you shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, I had a production meeting. By the way, I don't know if you know this. Our production company. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like, what's the phrase?
Sucking dick.
No, dipping my toe in the.
Oh, dipping my
or
in
dipping
pumping
my
water.
finger.
Dipping my finger in the barbecue sauce at the table at the lunch cafeteria in the office.
I used to say that shit all the time in middle school. No, do you know that I'm on the board of directors for this company?
Dipping my toe in the company water.
Salty Sloth Productions? Do you know that I'm on the board?
Of course.
Okay.
You made the website.
Yeah, so I'm on the board.
You're-
I was a founding member.
Yes.
I was there when the company was created.
You are the equivalent. I can't say that.
Okay, yeah. But we had like a business meeting recently. Hey guys, cool ass stuff coming from our production company this year. Keep an eye out. We'll tell you as it happens.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm really excited. That business meeting was dope.
Cool.
Cool stuff for our show as well as all the other sloth projects.
Hell yeah.
So we've been apart so long.
Yes.
You got anything pent up?
You want to do
You
some
ready
math?
to bust?
Do you want to do some math real quick?
Yeah.
Please. Okay.
Okay, give it to me.
So I mentioned this earlier. I think you probably know what I'm going to say because I know you keep up to date on like smart boy things.
Okay.
I found this a while ago.
I also kind of doubt it, but I'm curious to see if I know.
Are you familiar with the Monty Hall problem?
The Monty Hall Hotel?
No.
What is it?
Okay. So imagine you might. As I tell it, you might start to know it. Imagine you're on a game show.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
There you go. We don't even have to do it, guys.
So can I explain it and then you tell me if I'm wrong?
Go ahead.
Okay, so what Christian was going to say is imagine you're on a game show. What show is the one that's most popular for? In my mind, it's the Wayne Brady one. Let's make a deal.
Maybe.
There are 3 doors in front of you.
There you go.
Behind 2, there's a giant pile of literal shit. It's 6 feet high, 3 feet wide. So it's actually very like structural to have such a thinner base for its height.
Yeah.
It's an impressive feat, but it's still shit at the end of the day, isn't
Sure
it?
is.
Behind
Big ol'
one of
shit.
them is a car.
Brand new. Honk honk.
I pick door number 2. Okay, you pick door number 2.
Sick.
Let's open door number 3 and see what would have happened if you'd picked that. Open door number 3. It's one of the piles of shit.
Pu.
Oh man, now the whole studio smells. Everyone
Look
has
what
to
you've done.
evacuate. This is bad. This is actually bad. This
This
is
is
a
a serious
biohazard. That is human waste. This is a problem. Get the team in. They have to like turn the cameras off. It's like 24 hours. They come back later.
It's a real issue.
It's a real issue. Like there were charges
It's
pressed.
bad. Yeah.
But
we continue.
But they continue and they're like, oh, "Welcome back. It's the next day. I hope you slept well." You've got the door you picked, number 2, and then you've got door number 1. I'll give you one more chance. Stay with door number 2 or switch to door number 1. Now, The Monty Hall question, dilemma, theorem, I don't know, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's probably called something. I'm not going to look
Just
it
called
up.
the problem.
The problem. This is a problem.
This is a problem.
This is a problem.
The problem is it smells like shit in here.
Oh, let's take another day to clean this shit out.
I still smell it.
They take another day. They come back later.
They come back.
So 2 or 1.
Do you switch or do you stay with the door you picked originally?
Right now, in the fucking comments before you do shit, tell us what you do.
And
pause
why.
the video because we're about to keep talking. We're not going to give you time. You have to pause.
Tell us what you do and why.
Exactly. What do you do and why? Don't do anything else before that. The Q&A on today's Spotify episode will literally be your response to this. Pause the episode, answer, and then keep listening. The correct answer, stay on door number 2.
No.
Really?
No, you switch.
I thought otherwise.
No, you switch.
Why? There is game theory here. There is game theory here. Game theory, other than a channel on YouTube that talks about FNAF a bit too much, is like actual theory as how to break apart the rules of any game and the statistics behind if you want to win. And the statistics here is that you have a higher chance for some reason. And I tell you what, being little mister, I understand astrophysics really well. This is just something I cannot wrap my head around, is why statistically you're more able to get it when you switch. Because that's the truth. You are more probable to get the car by switching than if you stick with your original choice.
Do you know the percentages of if you stay versus if you...
I once did. I do not now if you do.
It is a 66% chance that you will get the car if you switch, and a 33% chance you will get the big old pile of shit if you stay.
Literally cannot wrap my head around that. I can't.
So, okay, so this is the beauty of it.
Okay.
Because that is what everybody says. Everybody says you stay. That's what I said until I learned what it actually is.
Yes.
So you switch because... So, this is the best way to explain it. This is the quickest way to explain it.
Sure.
There are 2 pieces of shit and 1 car.
Yeah.
If you select a piece of shit and switch, you get a car.
Okay.
Because he opened the other piece of shit.
Yeah.
So you either chose a piece of shit or you picked the car.
Yeah.
You have a 66% chance of picking shit and switching to a car. You get it?
Yeah.
But you only have a 33% chance you lock in your probability rate of 33% the second you select.
Yeah.
The math changes after a door is open.
Because it's sequential. If I have a 20-sided die and I roll it once, I have a 1 in 20 chance of getting any one number.
Correct.
Let's call it 20.
Correct.
To roll it again, it's still a 1 in 20. But if you look at it from the standpoint, what's the probability of rolling 2 20s in a row? Well, now you have to have a success. You have to do it once before you can do it the second time.
Right.
And so it becomes what, 1 in 400 because you have to multiply the 2, I believe?
Yes, you do have to multiply.
Talking out of my ass. We could totally be wrong here. But
400.
20 times 20 is 400.
Yeah, 20 times 20 is 400, yeah.
So I believe that's what it is. You have to get the first success before you get the second. The math changes.
Correct.
Because you're not doing one thing. Because you're doing 2, the math changes halfway through the problem. That's probs and stats, which I've not done since high school.
If there's another way of explaining it where if you choose door number 2,
yeah,
you have a 33% chance of getting the car, correct? Because it's a 1 in 3 chance.
Yep. I can agree there.
And then and then another door is another 33% chance. Another door is they all have equally 33% chance.
Correct.
So when you pick your first one, that's a 33% chance of getting the car. The other 2 comprise 66%.
Yes.
Once you eliminate another door, that 66% goes to the other door fully.
That explanation that you just said is the first time I've ever understood the game theory behind this.
Yep.
You are absolutely right. Both of those, there's a 66% chance that one of them has the car. Now that you've eliminated this one and know that it's not that, there is still a 66% chance it's behind the other door.
People think it goes down to 50-50.
It does not.
It does not. That is not how math works, nor probability. So, that is the Monty Hall problem.
Okay.
It's very fascinating, and it has gotten me into a rabbit trail of different math problems.
Okay.
I have one more.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy. I'm not going to explain the whole thing.
Okay.
Because it's 17 minutes.
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm not going to take that long.
No, you're fine.
So, in this problem, there are 100 prisoners.
Okay.
And they're in one room. In another room that they're about to go into, there are 100 boxes labeled 1 to 100, representing each prisoner. They have a number on their chest. And each box has a little piece of paper written inside of a separate number, 1 to 100. Mm-hmm. So box number 63 may have number 17.
Yeah.
And the number on the piece of paper inside of the box is the one that correlates to the prisoner. So each prisoner, one by one, goes into that room and tries to find their number. They get 50 tries. So each prisoner has a 50% chance that they'll find their number at random.
Yes.
Well, all 100 prisoners have to get their number. If they all find their number, they all are released. If one person doesn't find their number of the 99, not of the 100, 99 people find their number. Oh, great. Last guy goes in. He doesn't find his number in 50 tries. They all are dead.
Okay, they're on death row.
Yes.
I don't know if I knew that.
So it is an all or nothing scenario.
That's tragic.
Very tragic.
Yeah.
So if you do all that math out, and you go at random, like, each person does randomly, that is, I believe the percentage goes to like 0.00000000008% chance that they all are freed.
Wow.
I believe the statistic that was given in the video was like, you are more likely to at random pick a grain of sand that another person would at random pick in the entire world.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy? So, in other words, not going to happen. There is, however, a strategy that the prisoners can use that gives them a 33% chance of surviving. Right? Isn't that crazy?
So we're going from point
0.000000008
to the negative 10th power, or whatever.
To 33%.
To 33%.
One in
by
three
doing
chance.
What?
By doing a specific strategy that I'm about to tell you.
Please tell me, because
Isn't
if
that
I ever
crazy?
find myself on death row, and for some fucked up little
happens?
game, the warden's like, give him the boxes. I have to know.
You have to know or you're going to die. I mean, there's still a 66% chance
Everyone
you
listen,
still die.
because when you go to prison, not if, it's always when.
It is when.
When you are in federal prison,
Death row.
death row, and the warden decides to play a sick fucking game with you, you have to know this. Tell me.
So, because of the way that the boxes are structured, theoretically, so if your number on your prisoner self is 17.
Oh, 17. I'm number 17.
Yeah, I'm 17.
Yeah. Well, we can't both be 17.
I'm sorry, I'm 18.
Okay.
And
legal.
Hell yeah, I can vote once I get out of prison. So the goal of each prisoner is to find their number inside the box.
I'm so sorry. Can you not vote? I forgot.
You can't. Your
That's
right
fine.
is taken away.
That is
if
absolutely
you are
okay.
In prison. So your goal is to find the sheet of paper in the box. The boxes are labeled with a different number. So you go in and find box number 18. I would go in and find box number 18.
I'd find 17.
You would go and look for 17.
There's my box.
You open up your box that you're looking for 17.
I am looking for it.
And you see 63.
Aw.
So you go to box number 63.
No way.
Uh-huh. And in this situation, there's a loop that at some point you will reach your number. As long as the loop does not comprise of more than 50 boxes, which is very hard to do. There are only a certain number of boxes there are only a certain number of loops that would get there. And you have to get back to your number. Mathematically, it is impossible to end the loop without your number.
Do you know there's like a childish version of this same mathematical principle that I learned when I was very, very young, because it's a very childish version of this rule.
Sure. No one's on death row.
Bring the numbers way down. Go from 100. Let's bring it down to like
3.
10.
Okay, 10. We'll do 10.
Actually, I think it could be any number ever.
Word up? Okay.
But let's do under. It could be any number.
Any
I'm
number.
thinking about
You got so many numbers in your head.
thinking about the math. But for sake of conversation, let's do under 15.
Okay. Under 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Do you remember that video?
I do remember that video.
Okay, great.
I can't forget.
We can't. No one can. You know what they say? Remember the meme.
Remember the meme.
Yeah, that's the only
Thing
phrase
you have to remember.
That's the only thing you ever have to remember. Remember the meme.
And they know you mean that meme because they remember. So it's essentially you always the number of letters in every number ever when converted to word format, and then you count the numbers and then take that number and put it into word format and count those numbers, it always gets you back to 4. So give me a number under 15.
7.
7 has 5. 5 has 4. 7 has 5 letters. 5 has 4 letters.
Man, you did that fast. I did not know that there were 5 letters in 7. And what has 4 letters?
What has 4 letters? You are correct.
That's good.
Who's on first? That'd be a lovely bit to do one day.
Wait, 7 has 5 and 5 has 4? What? Oh,
The word 7 has 5 letters.
And
the word 5 has 4 letters.
Oh my God, 12.
12 has what? 6? TWELVE.
Oh, 6.
That is 6. 6 has 3. 3 has 5. 5 has 4.
Oh, theoretically, yeah, it has to. It always, because there's no number that has its own valuation, correct? Aside from, no, there isn't one. There is no number that has its, 4, except for 4.
That's the mathematical principle.
That's
where it's based.
Yep.
And I think that same mathematical principle worked to probably a collegiate level.
Big time.
Results in this kind of prisoner dilemma.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is impossible to
I hope we're making you chuckle while also teaching you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is what I want. Did you all know this was an educational podcast? Look in the episode description.
We've been tricking you this whole time.
Look in the episode description. You didn't know. This whole fucking time, it's been educational.
We've been trying to teach you math for 3 years. Are you better at math yet? Or are you just a dumbass? Because it's not our fault if you're not.
How many letters are in the word fuck?
6. 7. Fuck!
7 has 5, 5 has 4. We did it.
Nice.
Congratulations, everyone. Expect your diploma in the mail.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yes, no, I agree. That is crazy.
Yeah.
And not only that, but like, between the two of us, I wouldn't consider myself any more intellectual, but I do have more. I think you tell me if I'm wrong. I definitely have more fun with it.
You do.
I find any like physics based or math based or scientific based like little problem as like a fun little quest to like find out the answer.
And that's where I've been for the past couple of days, but that's normally not in my
Yeah. It's
wheelhouse.
nice to see you coming over.
It's fun.
It is.
It is. I there's something brain tickling about it.
You know what it might be? You know what? One of the things that make me saddest in this world is when people leave college and forget how to learn. This is a real thing, and it breaks my heart. Yeah. People stop learning. They go, I know everything I need to know for my career.
Leave college as in graduate, not
anything.
Drop out even?
You don't even have to finish college. People that leave high school, they go, I know all I need to know to get a job.
Yeah.
Because they think that learning is means to an end to have a job or a career.
No.
I don't care if you want to, learn a trade and be a welder, a mechanic, a carpenter. I don't care if you want to get a doctorate degree and be a surgeon or an astrophysicist. Whatever level of education you're at.
Never done that.
Education is not means to an end for your career. Learning is just fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
if you make it fun.
If you make it fun. So, like, I just view all of these, like, little problems as, like, that's something I don't know yet.
Yeah.
And with probably a little bit of effort, not a lot of effort whatsoever, a little bit of effort, I could know.
It's like magic.
It's a fun little thing I can unlock.
It's why
and now I know it, and I'll know it forever.
I think it's why you like you gravitate towards magic. Yeah, that's basically what it is. A little bit of effort.
I don't know how to do that.
I want to.
That
would be fun.
And that's the thing. But I wouldn't say this works for everybody.
No.
Because for some people, you lose the magic when you know how it's done. And I think the same thing for math and science and all these little problems.
Not me.
And now I know how to do the math problem. Now it's okay. It's a lot less interesting.
Yeah. It's like when you finish a book.
Yeah, I know how the book ends. Why would I ever reread it?
Yeah.
But not me.
Oh, no, not me.
I've read the same book once a year.
Yeah.
Every year. Since 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Technically not since 2nd grade, since 3rd grade. It was read to me in 2nd grade.
Because you learn new things. You learn new things. That's the beauty of that's the beauty of receiving any type of media.
Yeah.
Is the new stuff you didn't notice. Even if something as stupid and simple as this show, you have messaged me before being like, I didn't notice that this was said, or I didn't notice that this was an overall thing that was happening. I didn't, like, moments still happen, even within the media that you're a part of, that you didn't notice.
Oh, you're talking about this show?
This show, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I listen to like older episodes when I'm at work, and I'll message you and be like, you said that really under your breath, but close to your mic, so I didn't hear you in the moment.
Yep.
But that joke you made fucking elevated the moment and made it so much funnier, and I didn't get to laugh because I didn't hear it, but I'm glad you did it because you saying it closer to the mic elevated the bit, made it funnier. It would have been less funny if I had heard you. But I didn't get to experience that in the moment, so I'm getting to see it from a new lens.
Yeah.
Learning is cool. It's awesome. It's this limitless resource, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can never learn everything.
It's going to go to 58.
Every time the space heater in this room tells us that the temperature is a little bit hotter than it was before by 1 degree, the sensor in it is kind of fucked. So it doesn't just tick up. It goes, it's 57 degrees, it's 58, it's 57, it's 58, it's 57, it's 58.
So it's very
and every time we start like shifting up, he just goes, look, it's getting hotter.
Because it's so fucking cold in
It's
here.
very cold in this room, by the way.
We did just mention the number 57 and 58. It is very cold in here.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That is Fahrenheit.
Oh, yeah, that's Fahrenheit.
Okay.
But yes, learning is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, we've
never stopped.
We've kind of given our knowledge is power portion of this.
Yes. Let's get goofy.
Did you have something else?
I've got some other stuff, but we have other episodes to record today.
Well, no, I was going to say, like...
That was just my biggest passion of the day.
I was going to see if there was anything goofy I could have off of more math.
Oh,
Goofy math.
Goofy math.
I was able to Google interesting math problems, and here I am at a collection of interesting math problems.
So excited.
So, let's see here.
I haven't been excited about math in like 20 years.
What sounds most fun to you? A combination problem? A logical problem? A probability problem?
Like a kid at a candy store right now.
Right?
These are all I'm very interested in.
I
promise it's fun, guys.
The old water jug problem. I
Oh.
already see actual algebra on my screen.
Excellent.
Given two unmarked jug, one which when full holds 7 liters and another when full holds 11. With an unlimited supply of water.
Okay.
And no need to conserve.
Dump it out on the floor.
Dump it out on the floor. How do you measure exactly 6 liters?
What is an unlimited amount of water? What does that mean? That's not possible.
You have an unlimited amount of water.
Doesn't make sense.
There's a spout on the wall. Twist it. Fucking water comes out.
Forever. That hurts my brain. Anyway. Okay. And what am I trying to figure out?
One holds 7.
Yeah.
One holds 11.
Sure.
How do you, with unmarked jugs, figure out exactly what 6 is? 6 liters.
Oh, what 6 is?
Yeah, how do you get 6 liters from 11 and 7? And I've done a problem like this before.
Yeah.
But you do have to think about it for a while. I don't think we're going to find anything goofy.
Fuck.
But, no, it is interesting. It just takes a little while.
Well, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, you fill up the 7.
Okay.
And then you go and you give it to the soccer team that needs the water. I don't know. I was like,
give it to the plubs who were injured from last week. They need some hydration. They've been hurt.
First things first. Let's make sure we're keeping people's health in
because
mind.
we don't need to conserve.
Yeah, don't need to conserve. We give water to everybody.
Water the soccer field.
Yeah, water the fake grass.
Okay, so essentially, if you fill the 7-liter jug 4 times and empty the 11-liter jug twice, you have the 6 liters. So you start with both empty. Fill 7.
24.
Fill 7. You have 7.
How many? I so it said fill number 7. I was like, how many fills are there?
Just fill number 7.
Okay.
You pour it into 11. Fill 7 again. Pour it into 11. Now 11
it's
is
spilling
full.
over.
It spilled out. It's okay. No need to conserve. What you've got is an 11-liter jug that's full, but what you have left in here, I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
I'm wrong.
Don't
let it spill. Don't let it spill.
Oh, we do need to conserve.
Maybe consider conserving. Quit pouring the fucking water on the floor for a
Hey,
minute.
hey, what the fuck are you doing? You're
Hey!
pouring it all over the floor. You said I didn't need to conserve.
Hey, conserve a little bit.
I said consider it. I didn't say do it.
Pour it until it's full, leaving 11 in one jug. What's left in the 7 should be exactly 3, because that's how much it took to fill the 11.
Yeah.
Okay, empty
Take
11
3
out.
away from 11. That's 6.
So empty 11 out, right? 11, you pour that on the floor now. Fuck those 11 liters.
Does anybody have a fucking mop?
Now all you have, there's so much water on the floor.
All you have is wet fucking shoes is what you have.
Why did we do this at, I don't know. What's a place where it'd be funny to get water all over the floor? What's the last place you want?
Hell?
Not the plugged-in toaster convention. This was the worst idea. Okay, are you ready?
The plugged-in toaster convention. That's awesome.
Okay, so now you...
Aren't you glad we did math today? Holy shit.
Yeah, we're talking about math, guys. Remember, knowledge is power.
The plugged-in toaster convention.
So you've got a jug, and it has 3 liters, and the other's fucking empty. You poured it on the ground, you electrocuted the plums.
Absolutely.
Now, hear me out. Pour your 3...
Did you say plugs or plubs?
Plubs?
Oh,
What'd you call them?
The soccer
Plubs?
team. It's plubs.
It's the soccer team.
Okay, I didn't know if you said plugs because we're at the plugged-in toaster convention.
Oh,
so.
yeah, of course. So pour the 3 into the 11.
Wow.
Now you've got an 11-liter jug with 3 liters in it.
Yeah.
And you've got an empty 7-liter jug. Fill that 7 liters. Pour it into the 11. You've added 7 to the 3.
10.
You've got 10. Fill the 7. Pour 1 liter to fill the 11.
How do I know it's... Oh, because you're filling it up. Okay.
Fill the 7.
And you've got 6.
And you've got 6.
Math, baby.
We don't have
so
to do the
cool.
math. Simply hearing the explanation of how the math works is cool enough.
That is enough. Absolutely.
Don't
for
you
me.
feel cooler for having learned something? Don't forget to tell your mom this. Have you seen that? Text your mom right now and tell her exactly how to measure 6 liters of water.
Using 7 liters and 11 liters only.
But if you don't fucking tell her that there is no need to conserve, because you know she'll try, she'll be like, honey, there's toasters all over the ground. We need to conserve. Tell her, Mom, no need.
No need.
No
Consider not conserving.
Consider it.
Wow. Who knew we'd get silly with water today?
Or math.
Or math at all.
This is a weird one.
It is a weird one, but I fucks with it.
Once again, everyone, we are not sponsored today. We're not running ads. I don't want you to listen to me plug shit that we do and also have to listen to an ad. I don't consider it fair.
There's no room to plug. They're all
plugged in.
They're all filled up with toasters.
And not only are they plugged in, there's something like is this water?
There's water all over the floor.
Is this what? There's fucking do we have towels?
I don't think so. All we have in this room are toasters and a 7-liter jug unmarked and an 11-liter jug unmarked.
If people don't stop pouring water on this floor, it's going to rise to an unsafe level. If it gets to like the wiring in here,
can we please consider conserving in here?
This is going to electrocute us if it keeps going.
Damn.
That's just damn unsafe.
We'll get the ad read out quick so that we don't electrocute ourselves.
Quickly, go to saltyslothproductions.org/ABP. The first screen you're presented with, actually the second, I changed it. You used to get that warning saying it's like an adult show and you should probably not listen if you're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You still shouldn't, but I'm not going to fucking warn you anymore. If you're a kid,
grow
up.
Grow the hell up. Do some math.
Learn a little. Conserve a little less.
Wait, do you think I could pee in time for you to finish the ad?
I'd probably finish well before you got back.
Shit. Jesus. Okay.
Well, watch this.
I can't.
Salty Sloth Productions. Oh, you're gonna leave? saltyslothproductions.org/ABP. The first screen you're presented with will have a button on it. It says join as a patron. Maybe click that one. But the one I'm more interested in plugging right now is the one talking about our 100th episode merch drop. Now, we're still working on the merch for the spring collection, and that will come out, surprise, surprise. I bet you guessed it. It's in spring. That's when we're going to have a lot more options considering clothing and colors. For this particular drop, just to celebrate the 100th episode, we have 3 items: shirts, hoodies, and posters. All of them are available for pre-order. You can pre-order them for 3 more weeks from date of release of this episode, from 1 month from the release of the 100th episode. And then after that, you can't order it again. We're not doing it again. We're not restocking. We will never have a 100th episode again.
It's over.
This is all the time you have.
You missed it.
Order what you like, and then as soon as pre-order closes, we will start making everything, tell you exactly when to expect it, ship it out to you, and you will have your merch. That's the merch. That's the little ad read.
So here's my thing.
Tell me about your thing.
So I have a question.
I have an answer, or I'll try to.
In front of you, right now,
Okay.
there's a button.
Okay. Wait,
If you press the button,
are we actually doing this?
ah.
Oh, whoa. This is a blast from the past.
If you press the button,
Holy shit.
your clothes would never get dirty.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Is that a big plus for you?
I don't know what the alternative is. I don't know if it's supposed to be the good thing or the bad thing.
You'll know once I say the next part.
Okay.
Your clothes will never get dirty, but you would have to take all your showers and baths with your parents.
The fuck? What the actual fuck?
It's on the actual website.
I want to know who did.
Hell yeah, I'll do that. Absolutely.
My clothes? Never dirty again? Thank God.
And all I have to do is see my parents naked every day?
Every day. So give me the percentage of who pushed and who didn't.
So I'm definitely pressing.
I'm definitely not. But
I'm gonna
to
say-
each their own.
I'm going to say I will not. If there is 1%.
Is it in the 30s?
No.
20s?
Just below. 19% of people
How many people? It gives you the number.
pressed the button.
It gives you the number. How many?
18,870.
19. That is 0.19 multiplied. We're doing more math, guys. Of how many? 18,000.
870.
870. Hey, for the 3,500.
No. That's how many people. 18,870.
Oh, okay.
That's the 19%.
I'm not okay with that.
Me either, man. 81,000 did not press the button.
18,000. Hey, for all 18,000 of you,
Almost 19,000.
if you're watching the show and you'd be like, I never have to do laundry again, and all I gotta do is shower with Pops. Fuck off. Isn't there a convention I'd like you two to go shower at?
Shower with mom? That's nothing. I can do that.
And in return, I get an eternally clean sock? What the fuck?
it's like the value of the good thing. I don't even know what I'd do that for. Like,
I already really push what defines like a clean clothes. Like, I probably wear my jeans too long. Like,
me too.
Minimum, these things last a week. Short end.
Every day?
Yeah, every day.
That is a lot.
I know, but that's my minimum. I push.
You do put. That's
I
your
do push.
minimum?
Yeah.
So like 2 weeks.
Now we're pushing.
No, you're pushing at like 4 days. Your penis is in there, man.
Yeah, people always talk about their pee-pee. Does your pee-pee do something really gross that mine doesn't do? Because people are always like, oh, it's disgusting. And I'm like, dog, you showering every day? Because, like, the worst
But why are
of
you
the
showering?
worst situation down there is, like, a little tiny bit sweaty.
Why are you
Maybe.
showering? Why are you showering?
Why am I showering? More than anything, my hair gets oily and my underarms kind of stink.
You're
But
showering.
I don't sweat very often.
Fair.
I'm not a sweaty individual.
The shower is to get the gross stuff off of your body.
I don't get gross stuff on my body. I'm wearing
Then
clothes.
why are you showering?
Because my hair gets kind of oily and my underarms kind of stink.
This is day 3, and I'm feeling gross with these on.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not jeans.
I mean,
If I was wearing those, yeah, 2 or 3 days.
really?
Yeah.
What's different about this and jeans?
The material.
What's what?
Denim is like
I know it's hardy.
good.
Good. I suppose.
Yeah. It depends on the item, by the way. That's just jeans. I'm not wearing the undies. I'm not wearing my shirt. I'm not wearing like everything for 7 days minimum.
You ever
That's
go-
not what I do.
How many days you go on the undies?
Average.
Mm-hmm.
2's pushing it.
Good man.
2's pushing it. If people judge me for wearing my undies the second day, I get it. If you're in the comments of this video and you're like, fucking disgusting. Why are you wearing your clothes that long, dog? I'm going to say, well, because I pushed a button and now I shower with Pops daily. So they're not dirty. Fuck off. Don't judge.
If I go to work,
Yeah.
or if I go work out or something,
yeah,
I'm changing undies right afterwards.
Yeah.
But if I take a lazy day on the couch, what am I doing that's causing serious bacteria problem in my underwear?
I'm a shut-in. I really, really am.
It's true.
In 2023, I'd like to hang with my friends more. I wanna like go to the bar with you. I wanna maybe go to. I'd love to go to a game this year, you and me. I don't know where and I don't know who.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what it is.
I want to make it happen.
That would be a blast.
I want to see Noah more. I want to see Seth more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know the last time I saw Seth in person.
Yeah.
It might have been one of the recording days. I don't remember.
And he's right here.
Like in town?
No. I mean, like he's right here.
No, yeah, he's like a drive away at any given moment.
Logan visits, or I visit like once a month. We see each other once a month. He's like 2 hours away.
I want to put more into seeing my friends because it's something I really neglect. It's very hard with ADHD. It's a real struggle.
Honestly, it's just hard with adulthood. You just forget that that's a part that your brain really needs.
Yes.
Is like interaction with people who aren't living with you.
The problem is I get that interaction. I still talk to Seth all the time.
Yeah.
I still talk to these people. But there's so much a difference in that social interaction, being there in person, doing a thing.
Big time.
So
couldn't agree more.
I want to do that more often. But if I'm home, I take my clothes off and I put them in a chair, and I just walk around the house in my undies.
Yeah.
If it's cold. If it's not cold, I just walk around the house.
I'm a big sweats guy. I'm always in sweats.
I love a good pair of sweats.
Always in sweats.
Yeah, I do have a pair of sweats that'll change into.
Yeah.
But I only wear my clothes for work. And, like I just said,
I'm
not a sweaty individual.
It's a good point.
And I wear a work vest that protects my shirt from any spills. Like, unless I notice a visual or
nasal
issue with what I'm wearing, there are limits to this. If a certain day threshold gets hit and I'm like, I still don't see anything or smell anything, but God forbid I wear this another day, I don't want to push.
There is
2
definitely
weeks is pushing it.
Yeah, there is definitely an arbitrary number where it's like there's no apparent problem.
There's no way there's not a problem with this.
Yeah. It's not one I can see or smell or feel, but there's something.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to wait around and find out.
I don't feel it on the jeans, but I feel it in my heart that there's a problem.
Yeah.
So what's another button? And we'll do one more.
So this one sucks. I'm going to read it, but we're skipping it right away.
Do you even want to read it? Is it worth that?
Just, you find genuine acceptance and friendship with every single person you meet.
I already have it.
It's well, no.
I don't go into a friendship unless we were both genuinely accepting of each other. I do not, like, they'll initiate the friendship and be like, let's try this. But, like, if we go on that first friend date or we, like, hang out a little bit and neither,
But it's every single person you meet. So no matter who you meet, you fuck with them and you vibe heavy with them.
Nah.
They're an automatic vibe.
All right, I already see why you're kind of distasteful of this. Go to the second point.
You won't be any richer than you are now. It's not ideal. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with everyone.
Me either.
I just got off a rant saying that I can't juggle my, like, 4 friends.
Yeah.
Like, I can't hang out with, like, the 5 people I would consider friends. No, I
Yeah.
consider a lot of people my friends. But, like...
Very 50-50. Literally. 49-51. So
not literally.
But really, really, really fucking close.
Right?
Yeah,
do it until you get a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
This
okay.
one I already think is true.
Okay, go on.
Live your life comfortably. So you...
I already am.
Oh, that's nice. But everyone thinks you're mentally unstable. That's what I'm
Everyone
saying.
already knows. What's your life?
What's different?
Before we talk about this, let me do this.
What's
hey
the
guys,
difference?
I didn't want to talk about it during episode 100 because we had better things to be doing. It was a special episode. We didn't want to get into our personal lives. Episode 99, I said, oh, my car blew up and that's a problem, but I'm getting it fixed. It'll be fine. It's not a bad car. It's an old car. So I scrapped that car. I sold it for $250 to the first person that would take it.
It was a bad car.
They towed it away the same day. Not the same day. It was the next day. It was within 24 hours. It was towed away, and I don't know. Maybe it'll be turned into a little fucking metal cube. I have a much better car now. It's fucking great.
It's a dope car.
It is so dope. It is 11 years newer than my old car. It's not expensive. I found it on Carfax. I got a hella deal. I'm so happy with this car. Was I able to afford it? No, not really. I had to take out like a multiple grand personal loan. Like I was not in a place ready to do it. But it's not going to like bankrupt me.
No,
like
it's not crippling you.
I can fit it into my budget. That's what I should say. Was I ready to afford it? No.
But
can I if I budget it? Yeah.
You will be done before it's done. That's what you want in a car.
I hadn't even thought about that before you said it, but that's such a lovely way to look at it.
Yeah.
I'll be done paying it off before it's done providing me a car.
Absolutely. That's all you need in a car.
God, that's so good to think about.
Yeah.
I hadn't paid off the Altima to Noah yet.
See, that's scary.
I was still $200 in the hole.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Sold it for $250.
I sold it for $250.
$50, baby.
That's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
So
the second I got that $250, I did a mobile deposit of the check, and then I sent him my money, and I said, thanks for giving me this car.
Hell yeah.
For letting it was an emergency. I needed a car. He had one to sell. I said, I know you feel bad because the car you sold me fell apart. I owned it less than a year. Don't feel bad. It gave me everything I needed from it.
I was about to say, people are gonna fucking fuck with me on this because I just said he made $50. I understand he didn't actually make money to money $50, but you got value out of it through means of transportation that is equal to.
No, I made $50. I sold my car for $250. I owed Noah $200.
But you paid more than $200 for the car. So money to money, you didn't make $50.
Oh, no, not for the entire transaction.
No.
But if you just consider the fact that I was, at the time,
Correct.
$200 in debt and $250 in capital from having a car, balance that checkbook, $50.
Bang, bang. But yeah, no.
So what is it?
Live your life comfortably, but everyone thinks you're mentally unstable.
That's me. That's me for real.
I'm with it, baby.
Push that button.
I'm taking that.
I'm
sure.
comfy.
That's a hell of a deal. You will solve the problems of global warming, overpopulation, and starvation.
Whoa.
But you will live out the rest of your life alone and penniless. Who's not fucking with me if I'm saving their fucking planet?
Penniless? I don't mind. I've never minded money.
But alone?
I don't think I could do alone.
That's really hard.
You know what, though? In this particular situation, if we're actually breaking it down, of course I'd save the greater good. Are you kidding me?
Publicly, I'll say that to the camera. Absolutely.
No, I mean it.
I know.
Like, I would chop off my legs and arms. Like, there's nothing I wouldn't do to do that.
Yeah, save the entire
planet.
planet.
If the other option was, but you die, okay.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
You're saving the whole world, dude.
I know it doesn't say, but, like, consider the idea. Like, permanently? Like, will these things not become issues again?
Damn, most people. Yeah, no, you solve the problems.
If I solve the problem, what are they again?
Overpopulation, global warming, and starvation.
Jesus, yes!
It's like top 3 problems in the world.
Push! But I'd hate being alone. I would hate it.
Your solution is kill half the population. We have more food.
Perfectly balanced.
Less people.
As all things should be.
That fixes overpopulation.
Wait a minute.
Fixes starvation.
Overpopulation.
Less emissions.
Starvation. And what?
Global warming. Less emissions because there's less people. People cause a lot of the fucking emissions.
And you are alone and penniless? This is Thanos. It's literally, this is how did we not see? It's describing what Thanos did. Yeah, That's really exactly what he did, and then he went to live on a farm in the middle of nowhere by himself.
That's so funny.
They just described Thanos and we fell for it. Fuck!
We're going to do one more, and then we're going to bounce, folks.
We said that 2 ago.
All of your, well, this is the real time we're not going to be doing anymore. All your goals, wishes, and desires will be fulfilled, and you will live a successful life.
Okay.
Everyone you have known and loved will dismember you.
Oh my god. All of them? I only have so many members.
Will disremember you, and you will never see them again. Absolutely not. Then my life isn't fulfilled.
That's kind of like the end of, spoiler alert. It's kind of like the end of fucking the whatever Spider-Man movie Jake Gyllenhaal was in. Isn't that what Spider-Man did?
You talking about Taylor Swift?
No, I'm talking about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Taylor Swift.
They are not the same person. You think if Taylor Swift like grew a little bit of scruff, she'd just be Jake Gyllenhaal?
If I think of Jake Gyllenhaal, I automatically think of Taylor Swift.
No, there's definitely some word association there. They dated.
And
he has her scarf.
There you go.
But
yeah, what
isn't
movie?
that what Spider-Man did? So like Jake Gyllenhaal, as Jake Gyllenhaal, told everyone in the world who Spider-Man was.
Love
And then
Jake
Spider-Man was like, Doctor Strange, please make everyone forget who I am for the safety of my family and my friends. And he said, okay. And then he made everyone forget, including, of course, his family and his friends and his girlfriend. So, like, everyone disremembered him. He was completely alone in the world.
Yeah.
He did not have a family. He did not have friends. I think. I never watched the movie. So his family might remember him, but they don't know he's Spider-Man? No, I think they forgot Peter Parker. Yeah, he's alone. He has no family or friends. He has no one. But he has everything he ever wanted because he's fucking Spider-Man, and that's all I want.
Doctor Strange?
I think Doctor Strange remembered him.
Okay.
Because Doctor Strange is like multi-dimensional.
Yeah, that's
I stopped watching after...
Who knows, man?
I stopped watching after, like...
Endgame? Ooh, before?
I need you to understand.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm about to have so many people rage at me. Hey, guys, make this a fucking TikTok highlight. I kind of finished watching like 2 or 3 movies after the Avengers, and then I watched Endgame and pretended like I knew what was happening. And I did for the most part. It's pretty predictable. I know the stories of, like... I know how Civil War goes. Like, I know these things.
You didn't watch Civil War?
No, I've never seen Civil War.
It's very good.
I finished watching like 2 or 3 movies after whatever the fuck. I've never seen Thor Ragnarok, although I've heard it's the best.
I have not seen it either. I'm not a big Marvel head, but like I've seen the movies.
I saw like all of them up until Avengers, and then I saw like Endgame and the other one. It was a 2-parter. It was Endgame and also
Age of Ultron?
No, never saw that.
That stupid ass movie.
No, it was Endgame, and it was there was a 2-parter.
Mr.
No, you're thinking of a separate film here. It was a 2-parter. That film was in 2 parts.
Avengers.
They snapped away. Poof, they're gone. The next one was bring them all back.
The Avengers.
That's
the Avengers. They're back. The Avengers Part 2.
They're all back. Oh, how I missed them. Endgame, pregame?
Pregame.
Avengers, Endgame, Part 1. Can I say Part 1 and you just know what I mean? Sure. Avengers Endgame Part 1. It came up with Endgame. Damn. Endgame. Infinity War. I saw those 2. I didn't just see Endgame. I saw those 2, Infinity War and Endgame.
It's Infinity War, yeah.
I saw like all the way up to the Avengers and then pretty much skipped most everything else.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, tell you what, you don't miss any of the movie. You get it. You're like, oh, those guys are the Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw the trailer, and these days that essentially means I saw the film.
Honestly.
Peter Quill's a little bit goofy. The raccoon's sassy. Groot says Groot.
And that's it. Why are trailers like 5
Dave
minutes long
Bautista
now?
plays dumb alien, and I respect his decision to stop playing that alien. He's done doing that guy because he wants to do more serious roles.
Good.
And he's in a horror movie coming up,
Good for him.
which has a dumb premise we can maybe talk about next week. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh.
I would like to talk about some movies.
Okay,
Some movies.
we might talk about some movies.
We'll do movies next week.
Okay, let's come back from movies. I'm not going to talk about Dave Bautista until we get back. I'm going to leave you on that.
Yeah.
Salty Sloth Productions, thank you for being our producers. Go to saltyslothproductions.org/ABP to look at that merch drop and become a patron. Fuck it. Because that's the attitude you should have when supporting us financially. Fuck it, right? Yeah, I'll throw money at these guys. Other than that, thank you, our patrons. We love our patrons. I would fuck each of our... No, I probably shouldn't say that. But can I?
Would you? If it's true.
If it was to solve overpopulation,
starvation, and
starvation,
global warming,
I'd have to. There's no reason I couldn't.
You would
and
have
shouldn't.
To. You would have to.
As long as they consented.
Absolutely.
I would do it to save
Absolutely.
overpopulation and starvation and global warming.
Yeah.
Then sure.
Sorry, guys, I would not do that.
Not even to
Personally.
solve those things?
Mm-mm.
That's kind of fucked up.
Well,
What are they going to do? They're starving and overpopulated. These fuckers. Bye, guys. Love you. See you next week.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to Jamie, Jess, Kat, Sky, Jessica, and Brian, our top patrons this week. And we just want to say, y'all really don't know how much we appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.